how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another camp build video here in Fallout 76. I am Fuzzbrain. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. So today we are in Charleston. Obviously, you can probably tell, right next to the Charleston station, in that little kind of area where you can build next to these kind of tall buildings. Usually people build on the other side near that Nuka-Cola wall, so to speak. But I want to give this side a shot and kind of see what I could do. I wanted to make it seem like it was actually integrated into this kind of building here. You know, like it actually was here pre-war. And I think it kind of came across really well. Like I think the walls I'm using are that army base wall, which is very similar to, maybe the same as that kind of tall building right there. So let's kind of walk through, kind of come over here and walk up. Like as you can tell, Charleston Station's right there, obviously. And we got this like little barn thing back here. And the build right here. Oh, it's really foggy now. It's not too bad. I do have it should clear up. I do have the clear weather thing on. I was recording this a little bit earlier, and you can't tell it's there, but I have the clear weather station going on right there. I don't have private lobbies anymore. So I need to kind of make do with what I have. This tree was placed here by me. I just wanted something there. I'm at about 75% budget or so. There's not a ton here. Really, the whole idea for this was I just wanted to see if I could make it look integrated and look, you know, as part of the building. And I think it came across really well. So when you come from, this is kind of the main entrance here. You come from the Charleston train station. You just walk over here. We got a nice little garden walkways, I guess, just to fill out the space. This little lit walkway here. Little planter. I'm not overly decorated, but decorated just enough, you know, to be dangerous. I wasn't really sure what to put in this little corner here, but we got, what is this, Officer Blue, right? Down here? It's hard to read. A little tribute to Officer Blue and any other dogs out there. And so there's a little dish here, so if you want to stop by, drop some dog food or some meat there for him. Be great. A little toy and a little ball for, you know, to play with if he wants. Cool. So, yeah, the entryway is very basic. It's kind of, I don't know, I kind of did like a little convenience store layout here. A little seating, some bubblegum machine, some Nuka-Cola machine. And yeah, so if you come over here, it blends in really well, this side. I actually built this pre-update. Well, the majority of this pre-update. So all of this stuff was kind of like really hacked in there. But it worked really well. You should be able to have an easier job now with this latest update with like free placement and all that kind of stuff. These angled ones here were placed with free placement. So that was kind of a new addition when I booted this back up and just kind of finished this camp because I'd been working on this for a little while. But yeah, it works really well, and I think it helps blend in to the whole kind of area rather well. It's hard to kind of like, you know, do a slope, but you know, it is what it is. So cool. So the entryway here. Oh, I forgot to turn this on. Let's get that going. A little fireplace section. So this is just a little entryway into this is a lounge. So I'm calling it the Nice Rack Lounge. You'll see when you get in there. It's a little play on words, you know, a little double entendre, so to speak. But a little nice entryway here. People can kind of chill.
Attention, citizens.
Oh, we got a nuclear strike here going.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
One of the downsides to
Thank you for your cooperation.
Recording on a public server is the interruptions that we get. That's okay. It's all good. So yeah, this is the first time using this wheel chandelier. I think it looks awesome. Actually, it's got a really nice light to it. I do love it. Going with the nice rack theme, I got nice a bunch of radstag antlers and things like that kind of sunk in there, along with their heads, obviously. But I don't know. There's a lot of kind of fun stuff you can do with this new build system, and so I hope you guys are enjoying it. I am, for sure. So yeah, okay. So nice rack. What does that mean? Let me show you. So the whole idea was we have a ton of different racks that we can use to build. So we have bowling ball rack, herdsman bell display rack. We have our wine rack over here, and our billiard rack, and many others that I'll show you in a minute. But I just had this idea of doing this like silly little nice rack lounge. This is what I came up with, so I hope you enjoy. But you walk in here, not a whole lot. I mean, we got some casino action going on here. If you want to do a little betting, have my vendor up there. This little wine rack, the modern painting back there, fits perfectly in that space, and I kind of wanted to do I don't know, make it look nice, you know, make it look different. And this is one of those lit up pictures. The other picture doesn't quite fit as good, I think. Like one of those with the light on the top. This is the backlit one, and it fits pretty good. So if you're looking for something to kind of add in a little touch of character into your wine racks, I think that's kind of a good option. There's a lot of good posters that you could use for that. And so not only do you use racks, but you also rack your balls. And so, you know, the tradition here at Nice Rack is like when you do a nice rack, you say nice rack. Actually, don't do that. It's kind of stupid. Over here, I have one of those little tiki totems things sunk underneath this table. I think it just adds a little character, you know? It's a little je ne sais quoi. Just kind of do a little details here and there, just kind of add it in. Not too crazy, a little bit of detail here and there that kind of fills out the room. This little dartboard here, I love the dartboards. And the nuke just went off. Let's see where to go. Oh, they nuked the white spring. Okay. All right. So this Nuka-Cola sign, I just sunk that into behind the couch there. I kind of wanted something there to kind of mix it up. The Nuka-Cola one worked really well because it's small, it's a light, and it kind of adds a nice little touch over there. But also it kind of matches this rug for this billiard table. And yeah, it all kind of just kind of comes together really nicely. And I dig it. Really like it. And over here we have some arcade games. So pinball, Astro Attack, and this little bowling one too. And this bowling one, I added one of those lights, star lights back there, but I just sunk it down so you can only see half of it, but it gives it a little bit of a, you know, little character. And I did need a little bit of light over there, so I thought it was kind of a nice 2-for-1 thing. And I really like it. Looks really nice. Alright, yeah, we have these racks over here. I do have some bowling balls that I got, I think, from this season. And it's doing pretty good. So I don't have any of the other ones unlocked yet, but I added a couple more balls in there. And we have this Herdsman's Bell thing as well. I don't think I have all of those unlocked, but it's alright. It's always next time. And so in here is the little rack museum. You know, you can come in here. It's free museum. You can come in anytime. So we have our magazine racks. We have our gun racks. We have our candle display racks. We have our flare racks. We have our pots and pans racks. We have our test tube rack. Oh my god. And our billiard rack, which I think is just called rack. And our Nuka-Cola rack. Oh my god, you guys. It's popping off in here. And our pumpkin display rack. There's a couple that I don't have yet, I think, either from this current season or a previous season that I see in the build menu. I just can't build them. But they're somewhere. I do know that they are somewhere. But yeah, this is kind of a, I don't know. This was the idea to start. I'm like, I want to do like a rack thing. So this is the Nice Rack Museum. And yeah. Oh yeah, this is, I think that's the Sheep Squatch Horn Rack as well. I think that's what that's called. So yeah, that's kind of it. You know, if you don't want to play any of these other games, we got board games on here you want to play. You know? To each their own. So yeah, that's kind of it. It's very small. Like I said, just small build. Just kind of a taking an idea and running with it. And having fun with it, or trying to anyway. But yeah, if you've ever been kind of intimidated by building over in this area, don't. It's a great little spot. You can do some really fun things. The area here now, like with the free placement and stuff, is pretty good to, you know, test out if you want to do, you know, some fun things. So I would say give it a shot and let me know what you think. So, well, I really appreciate you watching. Again, thank you so much for watching. And I hope you got some good ideas for your next build. And as always, like if you have any questions about how I did anything or, you know, any of the stuff I'm using, please let me know down in the comments. Happy to elaborate and chime in on that. But as always, thanks again so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Take it easy.